Hello, this is Jeremy, all the hype, your money can buy bridges, or Master J22, or issues over breath. Anyways, I didn't come here today to tell you about my many alter egos like Koji. I came here to review for you Heroscape. So let's take a journey over to Heroscape as I tell you a little bit about what Heroscape's all about. Basically, Heroscape is the battle of all time. Crosses all the different genres and all the different time periods. This is a board that I set up in about an hour with a bunch of different characters to give you an idea of size and scale. Let's grab Iron Man here and let's put him right next to one of the other characters in the game, which is the dragon. Yeah, that's a little bit big, but they vary in detail and they are very, very durable. The durability of these figures is a huge plus. The attention to detail on these figures is a huge plus. Just all the many different figures, all with different stuff. Even the Knights Templar there have some dirt and stuff on them as they're going forward. I kind of bent his sword a little bit, but it doesn't break. It's just very kind of posable and stuff. As you see, you got a bunch of different armies. You got samurais, ninjas, you know, old Roman soldiers. I believe that's like a vampire and stuff, and you know, just crosses all different kinds of mythologies and genres and time. And as you see, we got like the futuristic guys here fighting Hulk. So it's a miniatures game, but just look at like the detail and stuff on the characters. The characters are very durable, very detailed, very unique. The characters I give a 9 out of 10. 9 out of 10 for the characters that you play with. A lot better than my other favorite game, which is Settlers. I give their character design probably like a 3. Not very innovative, they're all the same, very basic. But in this one, it's very unique, a lot of time spent, and unfortunately, you gotta pay for that as well. The actual board, the playing surface, you get to build it however you want. There's a few templates that you can steal from the website or from the books that come with it, but it's basically a build your own adventure. As you see, I built a little bridge with a pathway underneath, which characters can actually play underneath and play forward. You can create caves and stuff. I have a castle pack there where you can place people in the castle. Snipers can, you know, shoot down, and they can't really shoot up at all. The map is 3D, and they take a lot of things into effect. Like in this particular battle here with this cyborg, because he's up a couple levels, he gets to attack with 1 extra dice, or defend with 1 extra dice if Winged Swordsman here decides to attack him. There's a lot of different engagements. Each army has points and different strengths and different weaknesses, which are on these cards here. You see here I picked up one of the knights, and he's part of a group called the Templar Cavalry. They're human. They're a common squad, which means that there's more than one, so in the game you only get to control 3 per round, and so by controlling this, you actually get to control all three, and you get to move them all separately, all individually, and play them all individually, but they're one squad. And then there's other ones that are unique heroes. So grab Venom there. Now Venom is a unique hero, and he has 5 lives. Can move 6, range 1, attack, defense. The card is very, very straightforward. There's a basic and an advanced game. So character design, build, simplicity. You can choose to play this game very, very simple, very, very intense-like. One of the things that I really like with this game is the attack and the effect. If you've ever played Risk, and chances are you are, if you have, if you're watching this review, then the traditional let's roll, whoever has the highest roll, is something that's kind of tried and true, but you know, a little bit of mix up can be nice. And this game does that. For each attack you roll, you're going to want to roll a skull. But if you're on defense, you're going to want to roll a shield. So, with every attack that Venom makes, he gets to roll 6 dice in order to get more skulls than you can get shields. And let's say he was attacking the big dragon over there. That dragon gets to defend with 4, or if you're playing with, on a basic game, 7. Yeah. Drop the dice here. Alright. So, very simple on design. Movement, this looks like it could get very, very confusing with movement. I definitely see that, but it's not that bad. So these guys right here, these like little small wonky things, now they're a squad. Say they can move 3. What you do is you count 3 hexes and then move 3. But say you were moving up, right? So say this guy didn't want to give this cyborg an advantage, he'd have to go up. But the problem is there's 1, 2, and 3 to get up top. So that would actually count as 3 movements. So if he could only move 3, that's all he could do. Except for the fact that in his wings he can fly, but don't worry about that. So that's kind of a quick layout. I suggest that if you do play this game, there's 2 different ways to play it. There's the advanced and the beginners. I suggest the very first time you pick it up, play the beginners, because it teaches you the basics of movement and attack very, very well. And you're probably going to only want to play 1 game because you learn it really quickly, but in order to jump into the more complicated stuff, it's going to take you a few tries to get used to. So, yeah. So let's give this puppy a rating out of 10. I give it an 8. A solid 8 out of 10. The design, the creativity, the uniqueness, the simplicity. It sounds really confusing. My phone's going off. I give this thing a solid 8 out of 10. Thank you for your time, and have a great day. God bless.